Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be putting out my spring kit lineup, and if you haven't seen one of my seasonal lineup videos, basically what I do is I slot a kit for every week within that season, mainly to use what I have, not buy any more kits and save money, as well as make sure I prioritize like the seasonal kits, in this case spring, and not just use anytime kits, because if I don't use the spring kits now, they're not going to be used until next year. So the places where I'll be pulling the kits from are this binder, which mainly houses my anytime kits, and as well as the kits that don't fit in the other storage systems, my Harry Potter and Disney album, as well as my Simply Gilded spring album. And where the slotted kits will go in this Avery binder with my Planner Kate, what's it called? Spine sticker? Label? Not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to go through these albums here, pull out all of the kits that I think are spring related, and go from there. Okay, now that I have the kits pulled, I'm just going to go through my binder just to see how many weeks I have left to fill, because I already have some like specific reason kits filled in already. For example, this week we have a wedding. Even though this kit is very fall themed, it's the only wedding kit I own. I don't know when I'm going to go to another wedding, so I don't want to have a stockpile of wedding kits, so I'm going to use this one and try to make it work for a spring wedding. So I have 1, 2, 3 in March, 1, 2, 3 in April, 1, 2 in May. So a total of 8 kits. And this is obviously a lot more than 8 kits, so I will need to narrow it down. And if you've seen my 2023 planner goals video, I think it's what I'm going to call it, every season I have a list of certain kits that I want to use, just to, again, to make sure I'm going through my collection. I have a good variety of things. I'm not hoarding and holding on to kits. And that is, the priorities will be a Franken kit, a fandom, a Harry Potter, and a Disney themed. And then if there's room, an anytime kit and a printable kit. And so in this case, I already went through these. So all of the kits that are already slotted for holidays or special occasions, I already have a fandom kit used, which is for Colton's birthday, and then another fandom for our anniversary. So I'm going to prioritize these kits and then kind of go through everything else. So I'm actually first I'm going to go through these piles and kind of put like a priority pile and like a non-priority pile. So because this is my last Planner Kate kit for the spring, that will be a priority. I've had this forever. Priority. Not This is the only Disney kit, so that I'm using. Same with this is the only Harry Potter kit, so that I'm definitely using. I've had these for a while. That's priority. And since these two kind of give me the same vibes, I'm going to just prioritize one and not the other. This one, no. This one's a Franken kit. This one is a printable, which is why I only have this here, but since it's relatively new, And then all of these I got within the past few months. So those are all not priorities. So how many do I have on the priority list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I just need to get rid of one of these. So this is how I'm going to work with this pile that I am going to put back. So let's just flip through and start slotting. So let's see, March, April, March, May, April, March. Okay, so let's first do March. So because I want to do a Harry Potter kit, I'm going to prioritize this one for the first week in March. And actually, that's also a Franken kit, so that counts as both of my checklist items. St. Patrick's Day, I think this one's giving me the most planty vibes, so this will be St. Patrick's Day. And then I think this one I would rather use out of these two, just because I've had it for 1,000,001 years. So I'm just gonna keep, actually I'll put the post-it notes on the back so it doesn't block the art. Okay, so that's March. April, which the first week, maybe I'll use, no, I kind of want to use that one going into May. Maybe this one. And again, that's my only Disney, so that gets taken care of. So all of my requirement, well, quote unquote requirements for kits is fulfilled, which is nice. So the week of Easter, honestly, I think this one's giving me the most Easter vibes, even though it's very beachy, like a beachy boho. I think those are the most pastel colors, which is giving me the most Easter vibes. Anniversary, World Book Day, and then the last week in April, I will do this kit. May, again, the planner cake kit has priority since it's the last of the spring planner cake kits, and the only reason why I'm trying to get rid of it is because they don't fit in the Simply Gilded albums. They only fit in the page protectors, so I have to store them separately, which is kind of annoying. So that one I'm prioritizing. A Mother's Day, Colton's birthday, and then the last week in May, I think I've had this kit for longer, so I'm gonna use this one, and then this one will go back. Okay, so overall that wasn't too terrible. So just in summary, first week in March is a wedding that we have, and then I'm using Herbology 101. For St. Patrick's Day, I'm using this November 21 mystery. Last week in March is this Glam Planner Cyber Monday 2020 mystery, which again, I've had forever. I want to get rid of it. I'm using it. In April, we have this extremely old Tangled kit from Glam Planner. Easter, I'm using this, what's it called? Salty Air Scroll Prince Coat kit. Again, that's going to be a Franken kit. Our anniversary, I'm using a Swan Lake. I believe this kit was called Odette from Glam Planner. For World Book Day, I'm using SPC Books and Bloom, followed by Dream from SPC, which I also have a random sticker sheet from Glam Planner from the same art. So I stuck that in there. First week in May is this Planner Kate Kit 220. For Mother's Day, I'm using Stay Golden from Simply Gilded. Colton's birthday, I'm using this Whimsical Plans Wayward Sons kit. And then the last week in May, or the last full week in May, I should say, is this Artist Studio, or At least I'm calling it Artist Studio. I have no idea what the actual name is. I believe it was a mystery kit from Glam Planner. And again, things can change. So if you go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, you can go ahead and see when I post my March, April, and May kit lineups to see if anything changes. And also in those lineups is when I do or show the foil selections. I do, as you can see, have some already picked out. Like, for example, this is not going to change. This is Colton's birthday. One of his favorite TV shows is Supernatural. I'm going to use it with silver foil. That's not changing. Mother's Day isn't changing. The holidays aren't changing, for example. But yeah. So again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.